Hey guys, what's going on? Megan here. So there goes a quick video I promised you guys about Dragon Ball Super, right? So long story short, by the way, I'm heading out to go pick up my daughter from school. Time flies, right? Can you believe she's in school already? But anyway, so long story short, you guys know me at Dragon Ball Z, man. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z. I would never grow out of Dragon Ball Z. I don't care if I'm 80 years old. You know, it'll still be in the back of my mind. I started bodybuilding because of Dragon Ball Z. You know, I was raised by that fucking show, guys. The memories. But so see, I just caught myself. I was gonna go off a tangent again, man. This is fucking annoying. All right, so when I heard a few years ago, I think it was a couple years ago, that you know they were coming out with a new movie, I was like, yes, man, yes, it's about time, because you know, like, I was a diehard fan, guys. I had watched all the movies, every single episode, including the filler episodes. So when the show ended, and when I was watching it, was back when it was in French. You know, I was watching it in Africa, not here. So when the show ended, I was like, man, you know, that's it. No more Dragon Ball Z. And then GT came along, and then that shit was abysmal in the beginning, but in the end became, you know, they got better around the end. Then that ended. So I was like, oh, shit, my life is over. There's no more Dragon Ball Z. So when I heard that they were making a new movie, I was actually pretty excited, man. I was like, yeah, man, it's going to be fucking epic. I get to see Vegeta again. I get to see Piccolo. They're my top two favorite characters. I get to see everybody else, man. So I bought the ticket, went to the movie, and then I heard that it was going to be about Frieza coming back. So I was like, okay, well, kind of doesn't make sense because they're strong as hell. The Z fighters are strong as hell. Therefore, Boo, Cell, why are you bringing back Frieza? But we'll see. So the movie comes out. First, I was like, all right, now this is my problem with Dragon Ball Z, right? I hate when they fuck up the power levels. I hate that, man. I hate when they fuck up the power levels because they, you know, they'll show you a person that's strong as hell, and then a saga later, that person is replaced by somebody else who's like 10 times stronger, and then somebody who's normally super weak can fight with that person. It's all over the place. So I didn't really, that's the one thing I really don't like about Dragon Ball Z is they don't stay true to the power levels. You know, if you guys, the OG fans, right, the ones who remember Dragon Ball Z from day one, if you remember, you have Raditz, the Saiyan saga, right? Raditz comes out, it starts beating on Goku and Piccolo. Then one saga later, you have the Cybermen, those seeds, motherfucker, that you plant in the ground and shit, come out looking all creepy. Like, they've been on the cut for 3 years. They started banging with Tien and Yamcha and Krillin, and mind you, they say that Cybermen have the same power level as Raditz. So I was always like, what the hell, man? Like, so you mean to tell me Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien, which don't get me wrong, I like them, you mean to tell me they're as strong as Raditz now, who Goku and Piccolo couldn't even beat? Fine. I was like, fine, I'll let that go. But then the show got crazy, where now you got the Ginyu Force, who is stronger than Vegeta, and then you got Piccolo fusing with Nell, who's like almost dying and shit, and I don't know what becomes stronger than Frieza. And then, you know, it just got crazy. They fucked up all the power levels, guys. You know, you got then when the movie comes out, you got Piccolo, who at one point was stronger than first form Cell, who's getting his ass kicked by a Frieza henchman. So I was like, come on, man. Like, come on, what is going on, right? You know, and then Frieza comes back. Don't get me wrong, I love Frieza, but oh shit, hold on a second. Alright guys, sorry about that. So back to what I was saying. Long story short, so Frieza comes back. Somehow he's stronger than everybody. I don't care what nobody says. My man trained for like, what, 4-6 months. Becomes stronger than technically Kid Buu, Perfect Cell, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, you know, if you actually go based on the timeline. And starts to bang with, you know, Super Saiyan guy Goku and all that. So I was like, okay, come on, man. Like, now they just threw logic out the window. I understand it's a show, you know, but, you know, at least stick true to the power levels, you know what I mean? So I watched it. I didn't want to complain because it's better than nothing. I enjoyed the movie, and finally they stopped shitting on Vegeta. You know, he was able to transform. I don't like that blue transformation. It just looks weird as hell. But you know, I like Super Saiyan 4 a lot better, even though that was GT. But I like the fact that, you know, they stopped shitting on Vegeta for a bit. I still don't like the fact that we still haven't seen him go Super Saiyan 3, but they're making him skip levels and stuff. Kind of like in GT, they made him go to Super Saiyan 4 without even going through Super Saiyan 3. And now this time they make him go Super Saiyan Blue, which I guess is actually is stronger than Super Saiyan 3, but they don't even show him go through that phase. So I didn't like that. I didn't like that because Vegeta would look sick as hell Super Saiyan 3. But once again, I'm biased towards Vegeta. So I enjoyed the movie. Then I heard that they were gonna make, you know, episodes and stuff like that. But because I was so turned off a bit by the movie, I didn't watch the first saga as a Dragon Ball Super, which is what they call it now, right? Dragon Ball Super. So I didn't watch the first episodes or whatever, and my friends would just tell me what was going on. But then I found out that it was this guy called, the whole Black Goku shit, right? So I was like, all right, that kind of looks fun, because I remember I liked the movie with Turles, I liked the movie with Bodak, everyone, all these characters that look like Goku a bit, but a lot more darker, I like dark characters. So I was like, all right, fine. I started watching it, and I wasn't disappointed. I started watching it. It was fun. And but then it started fucking up with the power levels again, guys. It started fucking up the power levels, man. You got, Trunks gets angry, sure. I know Saiyans get strong when they get angry, but Trunks get angry and instantly he's stronger than like Goku and Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, because he's banging with Zamasu and shit. Even though Goku and Vegeta had a hard time with him. Then I was like, all right, maybe it's just because he got angry that one time. But then he does it again and again and again. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Like, what is this new power? Are you going to explain to us what it is? Is it, what is it? I like Trunks because Vegeta's son, but come on, man. Like, don't just start. This guy was a bitch the whole Cell Saga. He was like a beast when he killed Frieza. Then they made him a bitch during the Android Saga. And then you guys are making him like the hero again. What's going on? But I was like, Jonathan, just shut the fuck up. Just watch it. Enjoy it, The nostalgia is there. But then, we started hearing rumors of Vegito coming out, right? So, I love Vegito because I was like, oh shit, man, we get to see them fuse again, man. So, I waited mad long for the episode. This is episode 66. It came out on Sunday. Episode comes out. They fuse. It wasn't even an epic fusion. They just did it like it was nothing. I was hoping they'll make it like all cool and shit. And he starts banging. So I'm like, yeah, all right, that's good, man. He's banging with Zamasu. That's what's up. Cool animation. And then they start throwing a bunch of bullshit, talking about the fusion only lasts like an hour. That was never the case when they fought Boo. Like what's the point of having the earring fusion if it's gonna have the same downside as the Gogeta fusion? But what pissed me off was the ending when Vegito was fighting one-on-one with Zamasu. Trunks gets angry. First of all, his sword grows out of fucking nowhere. No explanation for that. Then he fights with Zamasu. One-on-one again, right? He's banging with him, even though that's the same guy that Vegeta was having a hard time with, right? So even to tell me that Trunks is just as strong as Vegito, right? Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, that is. So they fight, and then he does some bullshit when out of nowhere he knows Spirit Bomb, and then he just stabs the guy. I was like, come on, man. Like, come on. Dragon Ball Z got whacked. I don't know if Akira's still writing it. I don't know, I'm not that deep into it, but it's gotten whack. That's just my view. I enjoy some of the fight scenes, some of the funny moments and things like that. But it's not the way it used to be, man. But that's just my opinion, I don't want to make this video too long, but that was just my opinion on what's been happening lately as far as Dragon Ball Super, especially that last episode. Hopefully, they do much better at writing the next sagas. But let me know what you guys think about Dragon Ball Super. To be honest, I don't think it's as good as Dragon Ball Z. But once again, maybe it's because, the OGs always complain, people that have been watching the show from the beginning are always going to complain. But some of the new guys, or even some of the old guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you like Dragon Ball Super? How do you think it stands relative to the original series? What do you think? I'm still going to try to watch it, it's once a week. Why not take 20 minutes out of my time, to enjoy myself? But let me know what you guys think. Some people really loved it. They really loved the ending of the last episode. Some hated it. But some got mixed feelings. Comment below, let me know what you guys think. Let me go pick her up now. And stay tuned for the next video. Random vlogs. Other segments. So go in the comment section and just vote. Vote on what you think is your most requested topic. And then obviously the one that has the most likes are the ones I'm going to prioritize. In case let's